Hey guys, what's going on? Back with another video, and today I'm going to be using the wheel cam and we're going to be going for a ride. Oh, terrible front plate. I just hate it. In the Ferrari F8 Tributo Spider, and of course it does have the corresponding sound mod. So let's get in this thing, let's go for a drive. Of course you can see the wheel cam is there as well. Let's put the top down. The gearing is not so much accurate, it only registers as a 6-speed. But the point is, it does have a very high top speed. Yeah, we're all just making sure we're all set up here. So, if you want to hear it. Great sound. Nice little shift light. The only problem is that when you're driving very slow, not in reverse, but well, I guess in reverse as well as forward, the sound kind of bogs out. It doesn't play the clip, so it sounds a little bit funny. But it is what it is. So anyway, let's get driving. I'm being very dainty. The wheel is so light. Make it right here. Downshifts just sound phenomenal. And this car has a ton of the crackle and pops. I'm making it sound like a cereal. Let's get on the highway. I'll show you that I'm not kidding when I say this thing has a high top speed, though if we lose control, sort of a given, the way the handling is. Don't you dare. What's so funny about this car as well as the sound is this should basically be standard now. Cars that sound semi-realistic. That don't all sound the same, and when you look at how detailed this vehicle is in comparison to what we had in 2013 over there, people that can't drive, it's like this is almost an alien vehicle. It sounds so much more realistic and it looks so detailed that this has become a cartoon world now, and this is one of the very first times where I can actually say that the more modern cars look, the more dated Grand Theft Auto feels, which is kind of sad, but let's go through the tunnel. What a sound. And we can pull up on the Pacific Coast Highway here. Plenty of nice roads to drive up on that side. Whoa, oh my gosh, man, it just screams. There's no other type of turbo car, or car in general, that you will hear that sounds like this. Ferraris have the most unique tones ever. Make a left in here by where all the rich people live. Let's see if they have any exotics. I'm gonna show them up because they are stuck in time. They are stuck in 2013. The old Chargers, a couple of guys on a bike. We'll drop it in the first so they can hear me. Beautiful tone. Alrighty. Maybe we'll try launch control. Probably not the most opportune area, but honestly, who the hell cares? And man, this traffic is getting pretty intense, so might as well just cut out. We'll try some launch control here. No burnout, please. 3, 2, 1. Great gearing. When you have a wheel, it makes the power feel more linear. It doesn't feel like with a controller you just mash it and the car is flying around. Even when you have bad handling on a wheel, it still feels more appropriate in some ways. Let's get a nasty downshift here in the tunnel. If we can actually control the damn car. Okay, here we go. Let's hear it. You know, cars in Grand Theft Auto never used to sound this good. And I remember even on the message boards, people talking about how can we make them sound better? And nobody kind of cracked the code. I remember reading this, I'm not crazy, as to what the hell you could do to make cars sound more realistic. And the only thing that they could really do is take like pre-existing sounds and maybe up the pitch of them so they sounded more exotic, or add reverberance so they sounded more, I don't know, so they sounded louder. And something happened recently where people have been putting in real car sounds that they ripped from games. And again, seeing as how this is a possibility now, seeing as how cars can actually sound identical to real Ferraris, because this is what they sound like, by the way, and they can look this good, it just makes me wonder how long other people will catch on to be like, yeah, okay, maybe Grand Theft Auto is becoming slightly dated now. It was only these two things that kind of changed my opinion. Up at the northern end of the map. How about we go in first person? How does that look? Not that great, but it's okay. No, get out of the road. What speed can we hit? What are we at now? 165? We are cooking. Oh, almost lost it. 186, not bad. Alright, now approaching the best spot, the tunnel. Do a little tunnel run here. I think we could go in the launch control. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, here we go. Don't run me off the road, Chief. How fast can we go? I don't know where the 7th gear went. Maybe I did something wrong. Perhaps I modified it incorrectly. I think I did. I think I remember removing it last night by mistake because I was copying this handling of a car onto an F430. And I meant to remove the 7th gear from that, but I did it on this one. Easy. Can we hit 200? I think 200 should be more than acceptable. There we go, 200. Oh my god, we're just flying. We are cooking. Let's go until, well, I guess We run out of traction. As if it's like got a fuel tank. Well, those are called tires. Look at that, man. We are just threading the needle. And, okay. My textile company just went out of business. Wrecked. And Michael didn't curse once. Good job, man. You're learning to control yourself.